Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna get straight into the reading. I'm not sure what this is going to be about. We're just gonna let things flow. We just gonna let things flow. All right, choice. We got choice. Alrighty. Making sure another card didn't flip over. Number 17. You may be seeing the number 17, so that may or may not resonate with you. This card is about free will, courage, willpower, and change. So there's a choice, a decision that you need to make about something. And it could be whatever decision that you are making. I feel like this has something to do with you doing something different, something that you normally wouldn't do. Meaning stepping into the unknown, maybe making this decision whether or not to keep this job or going to a different job or start your new business. You're stepping into uncharted territory. I feel like that's what the energy of this reading so far is about. We have this card keeps coming out a lot. Communication. It's on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So this choice that you have to make, maybe it has something to do with maybe some sort of contract. Maybe you wanted to, I don't know, public speaking is coming up. Yeah, whether or not you wanted to share whatever information that you have, whatever wisdom that you may have within yourself with other people. And what else? Okay. So yeah, we're gonna let's just go with the choice here. Let's look more into, let's jump right over into the tarot. Yeah, so you have the free will to make your own choices. And I don't know, what came up in my mind is not letting other people make those choices for you, because they tell us, well, this is what you are supposed to do. But we, again, have the free will to choose whether or not we wanted to go about making a decision or not. You know, there's no one size fits all is what's coming to my mind. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Yeah, because like the system is set on standards. Like you have to go to school, you know, and then they want you to go to college and want you to get a job and all this other stuff. Nobody talks about the other stuff. You starting your own business and you living the life that you want to live, rather than spending your whole entire life working for someone else. And I call it slave work. Gotta work these 9 to 5s, go on break when they tell you to go on break. You can take a vacation if they allow you to take a vacation. So there's something that you need or will be walking away from. We got 8 of Cups here. You are walking or preparing to walk away from something. And I'm also feeling like an idea. Well, let's see, idea, like a thought. The way of thinking that you have. And I feel like this choice that you are going to be making is a very important decision. Something that is either going to make you or break you. Is what just popped up. We have the Moon here. Number 18. Yeah, I talked about stepping into the unknown. So there may be some sort of uncertainty as to whether or not it's going to be the right decision for you. So there's a lot of anxiety around that. And maybe you're not feeling we got the Magician here in reverse. I feel like there's some sort of feeling of it's not gonna work. Or you just letting an opportunity slip by. Again, letting someone else dictate the decision that you need to make for yourself. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, you got somebody in your ear right now is what popped up. What else, Spirit? Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. So whatever decision that you are making has something to do with your financial status. Yeah. Yeah, we have the 6 of Wands in reverse on the bottom of the cup. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot going on around this as to whether this decision that you are going to make is the right decision. All right, so let's what do we want to go into? Let's jump into the message oracle deck. See what else. There's a lot of I'm trying to think of the correct word terminology to use, but there's a lot of things that people are putting out there, a lot of sayings, like you hear all the time. Let's just say, we're just going to say the lottery. And they say, people talk about how it's rigged and, only basically making you feel like you're never going to win. And the people who do win, they lose their money within a certain period of time. What is it, stigma? I think it's stigma that they put on that, making things seem like it's a bad idea. And there's other examples. That was the one that popped up into my head. Businesses fail. A lot of businesses fail within a certain time frame. And me personally, I think it's bull. That what it is, they don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to be successful. So they they are consciously putting this information out there to put that fear in you so you won't do it. We have someone is in need of your love. Offer it to them. I don't know what that's about yet. But we gonna... Someone is in need of your love. Offer it to them. Okay. I feel like this is in regards to a relationship. Maybe you seeing more than one person. Or maybe you're not seeing someone at all. Someone new is coming in. So Spirit is asking you to open yourself up to new love. A decision to leave a person. That's what's coming. Yeah. This person could be toxic. Ooh, wow. Alright, give me a second. Hold on. Okay. I thought another card fell. Guess it was just two. It says, give your inner critique a vacation day. Be kind to yourself. So you may be putting yourself down right now about your current financial situation. Blaming yourself. Yeah, we got unworthiness. Again, like I said, we have here, when you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. So yeah, this again goes back to the choice. And that looks like an eye. Look at it. And something. Okay, so yeah, choice. So there could be a relationship that got you floating off your feet. I don't know. That's just what's there. Somebody who scoops you off your feet. This new relationship. This is something new, something that you've never experienced. Someone who's willing to treat you like the person you deserve to be treated as. Okay, it says you have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. Again, we talking about willpower. It's your choice, not anyone else's. Then we also have, what has your inner voice been asking of you? Listen and act. That goes again, talking about the intuition. Are you listening to what Spirit is trying to tell you? Your higher self. It says be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting. It's on the bottom of the deck. So, oh no, there's something dealing with you being someone who you're not. You putting on a show, maybe to get someone's attention, or maybe to make yourself look good. Whatever the reason that may be. You're exerting yourself more than usual. So yeah, that's draining your energy. Gonna jump into the cosmic wisdom. Yeah, so some of you are leaving a relationship and some of you are stepping into a new relationship. Yeah, some of you all know that the relationship that you are in right now isn't what you deserve. Like you knew it from the beginning, but yet you still chose to stick with it, and that's what we do. Because sometimes we, think that we are overthinking it, and usually we're not. Like we right on point. Like, and I'm just gonna give an example of my personal experience when I was in the last time I was in a relationship, which was what, 7 years ago. So and yes, I am happily single. I've been enjoying the ride of just being free and not having to worry about dealing with somebody telling me what I can and can't do. Like the past relationships that I was in was toxic. So I just been, woo, it is. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I knew that I did not belong in those relationships, but I chose to stay for whatever reason. Each reason was different. So, Pluto, I don't know, karma has popped up. It says your willingness to confront the darkness within you opens the gateway to profound healing and soul evolution. Let the transformation begin. I don't know, what came to my mind with this is I was talking about the past. Okay, maybe you're afraid to step into a new relationship because of what you've dealt with in the past with dealing with those toxic relationships. So you I don't know, you're just deciding whether or not you wanted to deal with being in a relationship again. You're afraid of getting hurt. And maybe dealing with this relationship, it just brings up some dark thoughts that you had when dealing with this person. We have Gemini. You can be both the student and the teacher, the seeker and the guide, the speaker and the listener. Embrace your duality. You don't even have to choose. So you can be anyone that you want to be. And we were talking about making a choice. Yeah, we was talking about choices. We have Aquarius. You are passionate about creating a better world for all, but as you extend your energy to the collective, remember to nurture your own well-being. So making sure that you are taking care of yourself first. Making sure that your mental state and everything is together before dealing with other people. Because when you know who you are, then can't nobody else tell you anything. Can't nobody come in and disrupt that. But on the other side, the duality side, the opposite side, when you don't know who you are, then you have the doors open for other people to come in and influence you in your decisions. We have fire. Your ability to be passionate, take risk, and pursue your dreams with fervor is a testament to the potential of growth and transformation within your soul. Yeah. We also have the sacral chakra. The divine message from your social chakra is to immerse yourself in creativity, joy, and sensory, leading you towards life and vibrant expressions. So yeah, Spirit is asking you to just freely express yourself. You know, don't hold anything in. Don't suppress the feeling that you're feeling. I don't know. I just thought about when, like, a lot of people are focused on what other people, how other people are going to view them. Maybe you one of those that, you know, want to get out there and dance or whatnot, but you afraid of, you know, people talking about you. Nah, she can't dance, or, you know, talking about how silly you look. So that prevents, you know, that kind of mindset prevents you from doing a lot of things, miss opportunities, and, you know, just having fun, just embracing the moment, being in the flow. Yeah, you're someone who stands out. You're someone who shines. People see you is what's coming to my mind. We have Pisces. You embody the essence of empathy, infection. But just as you extend your compassion to others, remember to be compassionate to yourself. See, this is coming out again. This is coming out again because the other card right here with Aquarius. So Aquarius and Pisces, you might have those in your chart. Both of these are talking about when you are putting yourself out there, extending yourself out there to other people, making sure that you are also taking care of yourself. Yeah, a lot of people, they tend to forget about themselves when extending their help, their services out to other people. They tend to put themselves last, and then they don't have the time or energy to nurture themselves. They already drained. But you need to learn how to say no is what came to my mind. You know, just because we can doesn't mean that we should. You know, it's okay to say no. People be all right. They'll find a way. And your problems is not someone else's problem. It says nurturing deep love. Sorry, I said it backwards. Nurturing love, deep intuition, and creative flow are qualities of the divine feminine. May her wisdom guide you towards a life of compassion and harmony. Yeah, there's a lot here dealing with you finding yourself. Maybe you need to go on a vacation by yourself. That way, you know, you have that peace. You can focus on yourself. You can figure out what you need to do. That gives you time to go within without the extra distractions, and really connect with yourself. Yeah. Let's see. And then we have, let's see, on the bottom of the deck, it says asteroids. None of us are just good or bad, or never wrong or always right. No one exists without polarities that are working with them, against them, and within them, is what's on the bottom of the deck. This has been coming up a lot. People, we tend to judge a lot. Everybody. Whether it's consciously or subconsciously. We judge people, we judge situations. But yeah, none of us makes the right decisions all the time, nor do we make the wrong decisions all the time. Yeah, you may have made some decisions in the past that had, yeah, you, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you may have made a decision in the past that put you in a bad situation financially, managing money. What else? We have a, hold on now. We have impatience, maybe blocking alignment, let go of urgency. So whatever choice this is something that you need to make sure that you are taking your time on. Don't rush on the decision. Make sure that you are checking in with yourself, your intuition, to make sure that you feel that this is the right decision for you. Yeah, check in with spirit. Reach out to whoever it is that you believe in and ask them um, to help provide you with guidance on this decision. And we have a card in here that's not even supposed to be in here. What is this? Give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole living thing. So yeah, you really been putting yourself down about this decision, this choice that you had made in the past. But again, like I said, we all do it. And just because you made that bad decision doesn't make you a bad person. The decision that you made, if you were willing to open yourself to the experience, is to learn from that decision, that experience, so that next time when the opportunity, maybe something like that comes up again, you'll know what you need to do. Maybe there was something that you said to someone is what's coming up. Maybe there was something that you said that you regretted. We have self-doubt, maybe dimming your light, reignite your confidence and authenticity. Yeah, we was talking about the worthiness area. I said area. Worthiness earlier. So that's something that I feel the Spirit is asking you to work on. So that self-love. You have a lot of passion, a lot of compassion within yourself, a lot of love. What else, Spirit? Now, on the bottom of the deck, again, doubt is blocking your flow. Reaffirm your trust and release the fear of the unknown. We got fear is limiting your belief, maybe preventing your expansion. Break free from your comfort zone. We talked about that earlier. Maybe a move just popped up. Maybe you're looking to move, or this is something I don't know. This is just something I feel that you need to do for yourself. I know it gets uncomfortable for a lot of people stepping into uncharted territories, especially moving. If you're used to being in a certain area, living in a certain state, being with family, friends, everything that you know, sometimes stepping away from what you know, it gives you the room to grow. Like, you no longer have to deal with the manipulation of other people being in your ear telling you what you can and can't do, and all that's a bad idea and it's not gonna work. And so all this stuff is subconsciously going into your mind and affecting your decision, like affecting you being able to make this decision. So maybe because they're saying that, you're like, well, maybe they're right. Maybe it's not gonna work, and maybe I'm not good enough, and maybe it's a bad idea, all that. We have avoidance or denial, maybe creating tension. Face reality with grace. So there's something that you are avoiding, and I feel like this is dealing with embracing the dark side. We all have a dark side. Spirit is asking you to confront that dark side. You can avoid it as long as you want, but it's going to affect you in the long run. We have confusion or denial, maybe clouding your judgment. Open yourself to clarity. We got the denial again. There's something that you are denying. You're denying yourself the love, the free will, the I don't know, ability popped up, the growth. You're denying yourself growth. We have also holding on to expectations, maybe blocking blessings. Relax and allow things to unfold. And then we also have wavering focus, maybe delaying your progress. Anchor yourself in your purpose. I don't know. I was looking at this lantern. We got a lot of lanterns here, a lot of light. So there's some light that something needs to be shed on, and this is something that you are avoiding. Yeah, so the light needs to be shed on this. What is going on? Now these two are upside down. So yeah, there is some confusion. Maybe you're needing guidance. You feel like you're not getting some sort of guidance from spirit, God, whatever. Yeah, again, I don't know, putting yourself first. Okay. Dimming light is what popped up. Dimming light. And I don't know, trust the process is what popped up. I don't know, I just happened to look at this card over here and I seen trust. But yeah, we're gonna pull one more card. And this card is gonna be how Spirit is helping you on this decision, about this decision that you need to make. How is Spirit helping the collective? Yeah, we have the King of Cups in a reverse. You know, I feel like the Spirit is removing someone from your life. Spirit is helping you remove someone. Yeah, this is someone or someone or something. Well, okay. And I want to pull, let me get another one, because we had, well, on the bottom of the deck, we had the Page of Wands. Yeah, Spirit is helping you remove, healing. And Spirit is also helping you heal from this past toxic energy. Is there anything else? Yeah, I guess, whoa. Yeah. We have the Tower and the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, Spirit is helping you get through this healing phase that you need to go through. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. And I hope that you was able to take something from this reading. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to share it with other people. And I don't know, see you guys in the next video. Bye.